Hello guys, this is Otaku Lori and we are playing Put a Sock in It. This is a game I found on Game Jolt like all my other games. So let's get started. I'm locked out in the stairwell. Again. At least there's a window this time. Maybe someone will come find me soon. Nope. Everyone left early to enjoy the weekend, just like I wanted to. If only I could fast forward through this part of my life by pressing the control key like in all those games. Then I could be happy again. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit. Yeah? Alright. I'm not bitter. I just wish someone cared enough to wonder where I was. Oh, whoa! That's cool. This isn't even the worst place I've been locked in. We don't think about that, Serena. Well, as usual, I guess it's just me. And me. Aw. And Ralph and Jillian. Let's tell stories. Would you guys like that?
Yes, that would be nice. I guess.
This story takes place in a magic kingdom just out of town.
Oh, I love it there.
So it happens. Princess? Ghost card.
I am a spooky ghost. Be afraid.
And you shall be a wizard.
I'm the all-powerful wizard and super evil wizard Nefario. Boo-hoo!
Are you haunting me? Are you haunting me? Because I don't see anyone else around.
Yes, I'm here to remind you how terrible you are.
Why, thank you. Wait, don't I know you? Death. No, you came to me in a dream. You're Death, aren't you? Please, it's not my time yet. I'm only 400 years old. There's so much for me to learn and destroy.
Whoa, Mr. Nefario, it's Dale, not Death, remember? From the accounts receivable Wolbert Saving and Loan? Gosh, do I really look that bad?
Yeah, sort of. New haircut?
Ghost barbers. It's like they don't even try anymore.
More Spiritus! You know, it's funny, you should mention that. More Spiritus! Nothing?
Was that some kind of dance you were doing?
Fool, it was supposed to kill you!
But I'm already dead.
Yes, that's a good point. I don't think things through, in fact.
Anyway, I'm here on behalf of the bank. You missed the last 4 payments on your loan, including your second mortgage on this castle, and you've been ignoring our letters. We have no tolerance policy in the delinquency, so I'm here to notify you that all your assets will be repossessed and sold off at auction, and your castle will be foreclosed.
No, not my precious stuff! Drats, I know I should have studied in exorcism class. I could totally do you have any idea how powerful I am? Go on and bring your repo man and repo woman. Let's see what happens then. I'll make ghosts of the lot of you, and Wolbert Saving and Loan will greatly regret angering me.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive. Are you saying you will kill any and all of our employees who come to collect your assets?
Is there a good reason why I should not?
Well, if you weren't afraid of the consequences, I suppose I can see your side of things.
I suppose you can go. I suggest you go and warn your ex. Tell them to be afraid. Be very afraid. Also ask them if we're still going on that fishing trip next month. I've been looking forward to that.
You can be sure I will relate this information to my higher-ups. I wouldn't count on getting any more loans from our bank, Mr. Nefario.
Boo-hoo, I'm so sad.
And you can forget the fishing trip. They almost certainly wouldn't want to spend time with you after this.
Well, I'm still going, and if they're also going, then maybe I'll see them there.
Psha! We didn't learn anything at all this time, did we?
Speak for yourself. I learned things, many things. I'm just not telling you.
Stingy.
Wait, don't I know you?
A princess.
Yes, you're that princess I kidnapped that time. But wait, weren't you supposed to be in the dungeon?
Yeah, you ass. You let me in the dungeon and give me any food or water. So now I'm here for some sweet vengeance.
And you will do what exactly?
How about this? Or this?
That's not very effective.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll just annoy the crap out of you for the rest of your life. Ahem. I'm Franska the Eighth. I'm Franska the Eighth. I am.
Wait, you are not Franska the Eighth.
I got married to the widower next door. He's been married several times before. And every one of them was Franska. He wouldn't have Georgie or Porgy. No, Porgy.
No, anything but that. Please, just tell me what you want. I'll give you anything, besides your life back.
Pshaw! Like I'd want something at this point. What I wanted was a nice long life with the man of my dreams, living in our castle with our 3 children and 17 cats. Can you give me that, can you?
I don't know. There's lots of cats.
So I like cats.
Well, you could, for instance, kill the man of your dreams for you. Then you could live happily ever after as ghosts somewhere else, far away.
That's quite an indecent proposal.
Sounds to me like you're thinking about it, Princess. But Princess, your vile attitude the past few minutes has really pulled at my heartstrings.
What does that mean?
I have another proposal. If you stay here hating me as you do, I will let you possess one of my human-shaped dolls. And I will even use my dark magical powers to restore you to the power of your physical senses. You just won't be able to smell or taste anything, but it never smells that great here anyway. And you'd still be dead, so you wouldn't need to eat.
What? Why would I want this?
Princess, I think I love you.
No way! Who saw that coming?
Well, it's a decision I made a moment ago.
You mean I could still hate you for what you did and you'd also give me the power to kick you?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm really not seeing a downside here. Let's do it.
Excellent. Follow me to my collections.
Whoop. Your performance was way off, Ralph. You need to work on that.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I just said it.
You shall be the princess. And you...
I'm a lovely princess and everyone loves me.
And you shall be the stable boy, and we shall play Princess and the Bride. Princess Bride. We shall play Princess Bride now. I am a humble stable boy, just poking out some hay with my pitchfork and caring for our animal friends. Princess, you're Princess Franska.
Hello there. That I am. And you are?
You probably don't remember me. My name is Ralph. I'm the stable boy.
I've seen you around the grounds. You always seem to be either chasing or being chased by one of the animals.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, they can be a handful, but they're really nice to spend time with.
I can see that.
What a lovely castle you have there. The walls, the spires, the turrets, and drawbridge.
Yep, it was a bit of a fixture-upper when we first got it, but we put a lot of hard work into it. The location can be better, but the view is hard to beat.
Oh, the view! And I noticed you have only 2, maybe 3 easily subdued archers patrolling these effortlessly scalable walls.
I should think about that, yes. They were part of the recommended decorum. Makes the place feel more alive or something, they said.
And the moat. Gators, is it?
That's right. They come at a discount. Daddy's a bit of a bargain hunter. Have you met him yet?
No, I do not mean to sound specious. I just feel more comfortable with mammals. You never know what reptiles are thinking. I mean, I'm not saying all reptiles are bad. Just in my experience, they're pretty inconsiderate.
Okay, but we're supposed to be better than this.
I know. I'll try harder. So what do you think about your underlings, vassals, servants, and such?
I think they're all doing important jobs. Whether it's keeping the place spick and span, trimming hedges into fanciful figures, drawing baths, separating the yellow skittles, or preparing food for our guests, they're all indispensable. I'd like to think we give them rewarding incentives in this competitive job market. It wouldn't honor Miss with them to brag at various conventions to their less important counterparts, those serving knights and barons rather than kings and queens. I shudder to think where they would be without our patronage. I will be, Princess. You have moved me. What about yourself, Ralph? How do you feel about us and your rulers? Ha 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 ha. Rulers? I think not. My name is not Ralph. I'm Georgie, Prince Georgie of Borovia. Prince Georgie, I've heard of you from my elders. An odd eccentric, a dimwit, a weirdo, they say. Why on earth are you here just like that, with muck all over? Undercover, Princess. Ta-da! Oh no! This is not happening. Did I say anything I shouldn't have? Were there cameras, you scoundrel? There, and there. You even put one on the horse. You're awful, just like they said you'd be. Aha, yuck. Veggie power. Cut, print, food. Wait, you can't just put me in the episode of some lousy reality program. I never signed a waiver or anything. Ha ha ha! Do you know how rich I am? I'll just let my lawyers deal with the aftermath after it airs. Food, I said. Veggie power. Where's catering? It almost sounds like you're all on your own here. I don't actually see any cameramen around or anything either. You just planted the cameras, didn't you? Perhaps. Ouch! What was that?
This doesn't usually happen.
Bash, crash, smash! Here, horsey. Let's see that camera. Georgie sure is annoying.
I'm just doing my job. There's no lesson here anyway, so let's just move on. There was a very important lesson, in fact, and that is not to trust your unsavory weirdos coming at you with probing invasive questions about your life. You might find yourself a victim of yet more bad reality television programming.
A fate worse than death.
Indeed.
And then your personal life becomes a subject of public spectacle and humiliation.
Well, apparently a lot of people like that. Lesson learned. Bad reality TV! We learned 1 out of 8 lessons with this pair. Should we continue? Let's try and learn one more life question. One more. Let's be friends. We should be friends, don't you think? We're the same age. I saw it on your IMDb page.
I don't see why we wouldn't be. What kind of things do you like to do, Ralph?
She remembered my name.
Of course I did. You just introduced yourself.
Oh, I like hanging out with animals mostly, riding through the countryside. Oh, and there's this pitchfork throwing the competition next month. You can watch me practice if you like. Yeah.
That's not really my sport,
Alright, but it gets pretty freaky. What about you, Princess?
Honestly, I like to get away from all the formality and pretense of the kingdom. If I'm out here on my own, I have no one to keep up appearances for, no one who would judge me. It must be nice that you can just be yourself all the time. Me? I have to play the part right, or I get scolded, or worse.
I will hurt you. How can you say that?
What?
Formality, you say. Pretense? What else must you put up with? Beauty, power, privilege, riches beyond my wildest dreams? Poor pitiful you. Who could ever understand your pain?
I am sorry. I have offended you. I just thought since you were nobody, I could speak with you frankly. I thought at least you wouldn't judge me.
You thought wrong, Princess. I judge you the most harshly. Did you spend your childhood watching all your wonderful friends die terrible deaths one after another?
God, no.
Did you hug them each night before bedtime only to find them brutally slaughtered the next morning by your own family?
No, your family did this?
Do their voices cry out to you in your sleep? Those beady eyes, those fluffy tails, and those long fuzzy ears?
Wait, you're talking about animals?
Of course, those poor little bunnies. So many adorable friends gone. Gone, and for what?
You're a vegan, aren't you?
Veggie power! Yeah. How would you like it if someone decided all your friends tasted good and started eating them, huh? And then you'd be next.
What are you?
Would you like to be eaten? Veggie power!
Did you just bite me? You're insane!
Not bad actually. A little salt, pepper, some BBQ sauce, and I think we might have something here.
Stop it right there! You just bit me! What is this figure that your principles of living conflict and violence-free lifestyle?
But, well...
You're a hypocrite! You just ate meat! What kind of vegan are you now?
I'm just gonna tell everyone they'll laugh at you at all those vegan conventions. But the only one who knows that is you.
What does that mean?
I simply have to put one meat eater down and no one will ever know. And then the world will be a little bit safer for the animals.
Are you some kind of vegan Dexter? This is insanity!
Stay right there, princess. I have to go get something from the shed.
Get away from me, you monster! Was the lesson that Georgie is a creep?
Hey! I feel this lesson was about the fact that if you have any vegetarian friends and eat meat yourself, they've probably given some thought to how many animals could be saved in your life if your life happened to come to a tragic end.
I do want to save the animals, but I also want to eat them. It's a delicious dilemma.
Lesson learned! Vegan Dexter! We learned 2 out of the 8 lessons with this bear. Alright, 1 more, and then we'll be done. Because this is fun. Would you like to meet my friends?
Would I? Yes, tell me about them.
Well, there's my best bud, Smokey. He's studying to be a psychologist, but he always makes time to grab a few brews with me and some of the others. Careful, he'll try to psychoanalyze you, haha. And there's Darcy and Mallory. They're nice on their own, but they've been fighting a lot lately. I think they both like Eduardo, and Eduardo is such a jerk. If you ask him, he'd tell you there's no such thing as one-woman man.
Wow, what an ass!
Well, no, he's a horse, but you should watch yourself around him.
Wait, these are animals?
Yeah.
So, Smokey, Darcy, and Mallory are a pig and 2 mares.
And there's also Peggy and Shelton. They're a really bad influence on each other. They're what you might call a criminal element around here.
Huh? I never would have thought there was so much drama in the animal world.
I like telling you about my animal friends.
Animals are great. I had a turtle when I was young, but it ran away very slowly. Smokey sounds like a nice pig. I wouldn't mind meeting him.
I think you're pretty great, Princess Franska. It sounds like you love animals just as much as I do.
Oh,
Do they also fill your world with love and meeting like they do mine?
Well, sure. They're delicious.
I don't even really like people. Animals are so much better to be around. I'd go and live out in the countryside someplace. Just me and my friends.
I'd eat them.
And not just pigs and horses. I'd have an aviary full of ducks and turkeys and chickens.
Very good ingredients for turducken.
And I'd play with all of them and make sure they were enjoying themselves and get a good education to prepare them for the real world.
Has anyone ever tried to make horror cow piggin? I could probably make that happen.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would! I'm going to talk to my dad about dinner tonight.
Dum-de-dum.
Hey, these are supposed to be important life lessons. We're changing the world here.
You thought that was going to change the world?
Maybe, somewhere out there. There's got to be someone looking down at us right now and smiling. Possibly cringing, but a difference was definitely made.
Oops. Okay. Would you like to be my friends? Would I? Tell me about them. Yeah. Would you like to see Smokey right now?
Oh well, not just this moment. I'm enjoying the air out here.
Aha, really? I was trying to think of a good way to tell Smokey that what happened to Nadine. I thought maybe you'd have some thoughts to share with him.
Smokey's still a pig, right? Who's Nadine?
Oh, act like you don't know.
I'm sorry, I really do not. What are we talking about?
I need to take a good long look at the main course for tonight's princess ball, you monster. You know who that is? Do you? That's Nadine. She was a thoughtful and energetic. So the funniest things and always made time for her friends. And now she's just meat for you royal vultures. Vultures, I say, down with the lot of you?
God, I have no idea.
No idea that Nadine was a friend, daughter, sister? Smokey's beside himself with grief. I told him you were not to blame, but he might have to hear it from you before he's ready to forgive. I think we need to be together. I can show the proper way to live your life, free of violence against animals, and full of violence directed against vegetables.
You're getting to scare me.
Eat the dung, I always say. Have you ever seen a tomato read a book or a cabbage do a painting? No way. They're too stupid to even know where they are half the time. Well, we should just put them out of their misery so they don't have to feel any bad about not having eyes or opposable thumbs or any sort of meaningful way to interact with this world.
I'm gonna go now. It's been nice to
Yes, crush that grass. Crush it. Crush it. What was the lesson there?
I think sometimes lesson is that there is no lesson.
We seem to be learning that one a lot.
It must be extra important.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm the all-powerful wizard.
Whoa. Unhand me, vile swine! Do you not realize who I am? I am Princess Franska, daughter of his lordship, the King Titos. And when my father finds out what you've done, he will have you drawn up in a crow's cage.
Princess, please. This attitude is unbecoming of a lady in your position.
Just tell me what you want.
Want? I? Want? Me?
Say it already.
Ha ha ha. Whatever I want is already mine. I wanted you in here. I wanted you and here. You are. I wanted a dragon. He serves me. I wanted power, and I have it. I just have to say, Draco me Draco, and my enemies fall before me. You should have asked. You should be asking what I have, and the answer is, I have it all. It all belongs to me, and now so do you, because I said so.
Did you say dragon?
Dragon. You know, that big flying green thing that brought you here. With the huge jaws and fiery breathing, one lazy eye.
Oh, so that was a dragon. I've never actually seen one before. How do you happen to come by it, if I ask?
Well, first I boiled the flesh of 15 peasants in an XXXL-sized cauldron, followed by the left wing of 26 bats, and then I seasoned to taste with the right combination of spider legs, rat tails, and leeches. After that, it's only a matter of mixing 11 special secret herbs and spices, purifying and distilling the essential oil, then casting into this one ring of power.
Oh, shiny! But wait, how does a ring give you dragon?
Well, it just does. Let me go.
Fascinating. So you kind of smell, and I really want to go home.
I should mention I've given some thought to making a voodoo doll of you.
Psh, you can stop showing off, Nefario. It doesn't impress me. You're an artist on top of being kidnapped. You're on top of being a kidnapping gross old wizard. May I please go home now?
Well, no. That would defeat the whole purpose of kidnapping you. I'm not in the practice of summoning dragons to kidnap princesses just for the heck of it.
But I listened to your interesting, gross stories and everything. Don't you think we should take a little break, go our separate ways, have some tea, and think about what we've learned about each other so far?
Not really, no.
But I want to go home.
Well, you can't.
Pretty please?
Nope.
Draco me Draco!
What? Where'd you learn that incantation?
You told me yourself, fool! Wow, I just look at that dragon.
It's a dragon. It's right there. It's big.
Grog! Aha!
Oh wait, no. Aha! Is this why you were so curious about my dragon? Well, now you have him.
Yay, go dragon! Eat his stupid face! Dragon, you're not going, dragon! Why isn't the dragon going?
Ha 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 ha! You silly girl! Did you truly believe that my dragon would do what you told him? You need to wield the ring of power for him to listen to you.
That's not true. I can tell by looking at him that he is wise and independent. He wouldn't harm me even if you told him to.
That's nonsense. He'd harm you all the other times I asked him to. What's the difference now?
Now I understand how he feels. So hopeless here with you because the power you hold over him, over us, we are one and the same. You don't deserve me
me and you don't deserve the dragon. Dragon, my dragon, I am not your enemy. Grar? I'm your friend. Grar!
So long, sucker!
What? Wait, you're my dragon. Don't go. Don't leave me.
Yeah, now I have a dragon! What's the lesson there?
That if you play with your cards right, you can have a dragon. Oh, that you can play with your cards right, you can have a dragon.
I wish I really did have a dragon. That would be so cool.
Me too, but I think there's more to it than that. Sometimes in this world you meet people or creatures you really can connect with. Have you ever met someone whom you just clicked right away and felt like you knew each other so well you could talk about anything? It's a really special feeling. Aww, you should give this person or creature a hug.
Come here, Ralph.
Aww. Lesson learned. Depth of feelings. We learned 1 out of 7 lessons with this pair. Alright, I think that's it for today, guys. This was... well, we learned a bunch of lessons here, and we'll learn some more next time if we do another episode. And if we don't, yeah, alright. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later.